Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something different in Once Human, a support build for team fights. Most guides out there focus on dealing the biggest damage possible to take down tough enemies fast. But when you're playing in a team, especially in Nightmare Silos or against the Dream entity on the Eternal Dream server, sometimes raw damage isn't enough. That's what I thought. What if I built a support weapon to control mobs and help my teammates shine? In this video, I'm sharing my personal support build for team fights. Let's dive in. Team fights can get chaotic, especially in tough content like Silos or the Eternal Dream server. While everyone's focused on damage, I found that controlling enemy mobs and boosting my team's damage output can turn the tide. This build is all about locking down enemies and setting your squad up for success. For this build, I'm using the Cannabis Glance. Its Frost Vortex is hands down the best for crowd control compared to other Vortex elements. The goal? Pull enemies into one spot and make them easy targets. Pair it with the Covert Walker Shirt and Cryo Blast mod, which we'll cover soon, and you've got a mob control machine that ramps up your team's damage exponentially. Since you're the support, survivability is your priority. You won't be on the front line dealing damage, you'll be at a vantage point, controlling the battlefield from behind. Here's the setup. Core pieces. The Covert Walker Shirt pulls enemies into the Frost Vortex, and one Renegade piece gives you a 10% reload speed boost. Options for the rest. 4 Treacherous set. Shields, Pollution Resist, plus weapon and status damage boosts. 4 Savior set. Auto heals below 30% HP and brief invisibility to escape danger. 4 Storm Weaver set. Great defense when enemies swarm you. Mods are where this build comes together. Here's the lineup. Weapon, Cryo Blast. Adds Frostbite for plus 4% enemy vulnerability and minus 10% movement speed. Use Talent Suffix with reload speed or Frost Suffix with Frost Vortex damage plus Frost element. Head, Work of Proficiency. Lunar Suffix for Treacherous, boosts element/status damage. Talent Suffix for Savior/Stormweaver. Reload speed. Armor, Quick Comeback or Critical Rescue. Same suffix logic as headgear. Mask, Obliteration. Match suffix to your weapon mod. Bottom, Abnormal Increase or Elemental Resonance. Talent suffix, Gloves, Status Enhancement or Elemental Overlord. Talent suffix, Shoes, Covered Advance. Talent suffix, for calibration, go with Vanguard style. It guarantees keyword effects on your first shot after reloading from empty, perfect for keeping that vortex going. Pair it with double elements for maximum impact. And for a food buff, use shellfish meat to add plus 5% vulnerability to enemies. With this build, you'll be the ultimate crowd control support, locking down mobs while your team mows them down. It's a game changer for silos and tough server bosses. Try it out and let me know how it goes in the comments. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe for more Once Human goodness, and let's keep the convo going below. Catch you next time.